But yeah, sometimes opportunity will end time back. The story will remind him of Mauricio Pochettino. Who's a national team who are Unyasa who coach here. A big motivation at the Mawangasa. We saw Capello the Obaya with the English national team. Yeah, who the recent times Mauricio Pochettino call USA Oye. But a difficult say oh gamble. Say in the last 10 years, why are consistent our club football? Now who free aqua national team, but I say England national team is just like some of the big clubs in Europe. Who national team are most quotes. Many say one day they would like to quote in their career. One of the national team England. England, Spain, Germany, Brazil. Some of these countries who coach you one. It's just like coaching a club football at top in Europe. Because some of these best players are on mobile. And I first say a big opportunity man. So no super club national team football. Now I SLA. I understand say 18 months. I best started January. So after the World Cup, or decided say ABR on to coaching national team football, he can move to a club level. And it doesn't look like some of these big teams are you ready for a new coach from now to the next summer. So I'm happy say Thomas Tuchel we're taking this opportunity say Okwako coaching national team football and any other national team than the English national team. That big question now is say a German guy coaching an English side issues, but I first say Tuchel the pedigree in the last 10 years say England for England make myself a modern day coach the next level the English football.
Thank you very much, Nanedu, for your brilliant analysis. I am Max FM 89.7. The show is the Max Sports Park, coming your way every weekday between 9 a.m. and midday. And today is a midweek edition of the show, a day after Ghana's shambolic outing against Sudan in the AFCON qualifiers. It's 50 minutes past 9. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, NDJ. Sibiaboko.
Adumarakwa.
Nana, when you started with foreign stories, you care about the maiden edition of the Youth Mondial course over the Youth Championship course for Egypt. If you remember, where were you that day when Ghana won?
Me?
Yeah.
Go for the Kotuna Beka.
But you were in Egypt or you're in Ghana?
Why? That picture that is trending.
Is there a picture trending? I've not seen it. Okay. But as the time flies, all of a sudden it's 15 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Emrico.
Ajimabidu, good morning.
Emrico. And you see, Nana, I remember that moment.
You remember those
the last kick. Oh, I was quite young. I was a teenager then. So I remember like vividly what happened during, that final now. We had a man sent off, and the Brazilian defender who had to play for, quite over 30 minutes or so, injured. And now also, I'll try and get the name of that defender. I remember the number 10, that many people liking him to Kaka, Giuliano. Yeah. He went on to play for Shakhtar Donetsk. He played in Russia as well. Now, the BBR Etze Kaka. I remember Douglas Costa in that team. Onyabo Nobe Paddles Lego Vanadi Adie. And even throughout the tournament, players are not Kaipa. One of those players had to be a player who played for Liverpool through the academy. We ranked non-conformation. Yefen Nimet. I've forgotten the first name. I remember that player. I remember Erasmus. Erasmus played for South Africa. The tournament really brought like some memories, and make sure maybe our players where now could Alex Teixeira. Make sure maybe where did all these players go? Because Nana, that was the tournament. It was a maiden edition, and now people were projecting some of these players, Nana, to be future world beaters, because the talent we saw in that tournament. I don't even want to talk about the Ghana team, because in the Ghana team we had a top scorer in Edia, who scored some brilliant goals, and the partnership up front. Nana, I just feel I don't know, but you see, based on what the Brazilians are trying to do now, Nana, I think it's one of the things.
None of these players are active anymore.
Oh, most of them are still playing. Costa is still playing.
I'm talking about the Ghanaians.
The Ghanaians, are you still playing?
Are you still playing?
Are you still playing? Jonathan Mensah is still
playing in America.
He's also playing, I guess. Yeah, it's a players to be warm up. Omugusu, but I think
Inkum is not playing anymore.
Inkum is not playing anymore.
Daniel Addo, I don't know where he is.
Yes.
David Adi.
No.
Abeku Kwanzaa.
No.
Bedu.
No, he's not.
Rabiu
is not.
Ose.
He's also not playing.
Adia.
Nah.
Gandhi Kasenu. Opoko Ajiman. Brighter Die
was 13. He was 13 at that point. Was he 13 or 14?
Charlie Jasa there. Oh, let's talk about the players.
I'm talking about that's.
See. You call on Uberman Kofu sending messages about
the
show.
No, honestly, I'm sorry.
Forget
but
it.
The only thing I made it kind of he was the youngest at the tournament. Yes.
Men Kaisa no. Inkum. Why? Pacho.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't have to. Don't worry.
On the Super Bowl.
It's a kind of I remember him a lot. Into ocean list, man. And
Awaku is playing. Awaku is playing, yeah.
Yeah, he's still playing. That's Great Olympics in the Division 1. Into Ushema. I think some of the players who are still playing. Aromoy was in that tournament for Australia. Yeah. He's still playing. Aspliqueta for Spain. He's still playing. Jordi Alba for Spain. Also, Ander Herrera was at that tournament.
Wow.
He's still playing. Kieran Trippier is still playing.
Ghana young ball crowd.
Yeah, Mekaipa. Sebastian Coates for you. I think he's also playing currently or ball in Portugal. So I think a chunk of them, like I said, close to 75% of the players are almost ball in that tournament in Egypt.
Wow.
I could say yes. Most of them.
Yeah.
Have retired for football, Nana. And 15 years on, if you are trying to recall the caliber of players we had at that time, the maturity with which these players played with, may all of a sudden Oshe decline, Nana, in quality. I don't know. Usually it becomes very difficult for you to even pinpoint the most.
All right.
Yeah.
Governor Kotose, we were the main panel for the entire tournament on TV.
Oh.
I drove Nana home after that final and we met people dancing at Banana Inn.
Lalu. So how can you know how can you don't record that moment?
Shavalu. On the managing you. Governor go tell
me manage your entire day.
And then on the managing the managing me.
If I need more details, I have to talk to him. I don't know how many details of what actually happened on that day.
No, actually, we're Metro.
Yeah.
The whole tournament, like it was our tournament.
Yeah.
Okay, our tournament.
Yeah.
We were supposed to travel, but we stayed because now subsequently Yabeko World Cup in 2010.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And throughout the entire tournament, then Farouk Omar Tipaga could come through. Charlie, that time, we were young men by then.
Of course, vibrant, energetic.
Yeah.
But you should still remember what happened.
As I don't remember, the mechanism coming to go for a car.
What can you can't take care?
Me da se mi nu fie keke. We are no a gentleman. You know. Ono fa mi nu no nko fie. Onya dia ka ma me.
Of course.
Me kwa mdakwa. And as that tournament, we him say because she picture na on Facebook no. Because Milovan Rivat, Michael something your first picture no. Because na Milovan Rivat, ebesi boys ni be do ma ko 2010 World Cup nti. Oba be support to bobo tournament. We took a picture now. Oba Milovan Rivat so was so bobo. And this was in 2009 before the World Cup in 2010. So from this team Mino took Adia, Mino took Osei, Mino took Opoko Ajiman, Mino took Inkum, Mino took Andre, Mino took Daniel J.
About 6 players.
Mino took Ajiman Bedu, Mino took Rabiu later. Who the Micha? Rabiu the ball later. Rabiu there about World Cup.
Yeah.
Which I say, Mino for
Jonathan Mensah. Yeah, he went straight.
So Mino had his eyes on this team, very closely on this team. What I say? And a chunk of these boys went on to play in the 2010 World Cup. Yes. And Ghana got to the quarterfinals.
It also be like the Black Stars later.
Debut, because first generation now.
Right after a year later,
that young foul, Joseph Ado center back no. on the red card in the finals, right? The Bobby later, a friend man Bob Black Stars nibi. Later, a friend Beko Kwan someone also ebe Bobby. You know what I mean? So I remember. Yeah.
This I think the best since 82. I think say if you're Ghanaian.
It is the best moment. And there was a boy who used to play for Liberty. Your friend Latif. Ball. Oh, you can find if he's Taki Dunkwao and it didn't bow down someone. Ball or a winger. Charlie.
Good times. And you see, Nana, the one of the interesting things you'd notice from this picture.
But who are you? Zakoko. Munim Zakoko.
No. Nana, as a transition, if you'd ask me, the way the head coach, even like you're saying,
just about the center back no.
Goalkeeper no.
And just about so no, you're Daniel assistant goalkeeper.
Yeah.
On it double. Unim double.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sure say so beat the person will just zoom back.
And the finals Adia
to 20.
Adia will also the penalty no.
Yeah, I see Alan Kardec.
Yeah, Kardec.
Alan Kardec also went to play.
Adia say
no. Ukraine.
Adia say okay. By Tadai and a man some na say we mu dey soldier share.
So Costa scored.
Jonathan Mensah na say ni.
Souza missed. Maicon missed and Alex
Teixeira also say ni dey.
Gee.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And a Ghana born about say.
Like only 15 years. So Nana, it looks like Nana from 15 years down the line. And yeah, stadium you're born. I think Nana, because that was a year after we've hosted the AFCON.
Oh, go
in Ghana, right? That was right after a year after we've hosted the AFCON in Ghana.
Also, Zakoko is still with the youth teams. It's either U20 or U17. This is Dr. Koto. And also, boy, Latif no. Kotobio. And you Kotobio, Banko be bono. But this boy, the day you the few calls, he made the bring him not to bench at. It's me catch a bobo so on fan and Mami Tumika. Yeah. So Dominic Adia won goal king, one best player, went to AC Milan and kaput.
Brazil for me.
That's Giuliano. Giuliano
is number 10. No? Yeah. No, number 7 here, Alex Teixeira. What I say? Only Giuliano.
Yeah, Giuliano. I'm not going ball.
Ukraine.
I'm not going
Shakhtar.
I'm going to later. Teixeira moved to Russia. Yeah, Teixeira also moved to.
Teixeira called Shakhtar Donetsk. And I later called Jansu Suning. And the Bobo Besiktas.
Yeah. Giuliano. Prospect.
When Brazil national team.
Giuliano be boy. He played he played a couple of games for the Brazilian national team. Very skillful player.
Oh, Giuliano Benye be boy. About 14 times for Brazil.
For Brazil, yeah, Onyebi boy.
And then Bobo.
He's still
plays. Santos.
Yeah, Giuliano still plays. Giuliano still plays.
Onusu Kobo
Nipro in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Onusu Kobo, yeah. That's Edia's team.
There be Inkum and there be Watson.
Sorry, Inkum's team. Sa team na Inkum Kobo and later on.
Yeah. So interesting. On Inkum World Cup.
Yeah, they played
and really interesting. I know about Nipro between 2011 and 2014.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, telling you. But it's interesting though. I think I don't know what we've missed. I don't know what we've done wrong in the last 15 years. But Nana, I think LC
this squad. Look, this very squad. One day I went to the GFA to visit Mr. Nyantichi. BBA then I was standing somewhere. Then I saw a young man crying. Oh. Then I approached him. You know what? The boy had come. He was actually looking for me, but nobody could change him more effie. This matter a Tony issue. Also, me an interview. So what's up? Which interview? The crow now. I say, you film. Oh no, person can be or almost person to bribe or when to bribe the you know the boy. Why? Ismail. Charlie, Muku go.
Charlie, it's good to go down memory lane.
Yeah. Go down memory lane and it be nostalgic, eh?
So, like I was saying, I don't know what we have to do now, but I just believe that whatever we were doing through the 90s. Yeah,
I'm told we're also live on YouTube, so
that's great.
We're live on YouTube, live on Facebook, and live on radio.
Yeah. Now through the 90s, about 2000s, because it looks like youth football after we turned that corner.
Oh, can you say go?
And I make about say youth football after we turned the corner 2010. Nana, it's really, taking a nosedive. I feel say you see holistically and share football because just recently we were talking about your stadium.
You're into foreign now this.
No, don't worry. I'm talking about.
Look at this boy. AJ, we're very good. Oda means Oda a sort boy and I say company be boy butcher. Oh, AJ they say in the net dance. Man, AJ. Where did you go South Africa?
Good goalkeeper.
When you are holding an air, only backups of South Africa 2010.
Aholu is now.
Lions get first tonight.
The other day I called.
Aholu bo Koso Madina. Aholu no Chico so Madina.
Santiago Ronaldo.
Enkasa.
Nana, let me talk about Tuchel. I feel that maybe when we enter the locale, I don't know what went into the appointment of Thomas Tuchel as the next England coach. Nana, and like you rightly mentioned, there's a national team. Oshomu history. They've only had 2 foreign coaches. Sven-Göran Eriksson, may so rest in peace, and then Fabio Capello. Nana. And one thing I noticed about the appointment of these 2 players.
Oh, Charlie, Akoto-san bring another name. Daniel Opare.
Opare. Real Madrid.
Also, say come Real Madrid.
Charlie is doing as Yebo didn't get even feel.
Akoto is bringing a lot of things. So wouldn't say time you call one Daniel Babeko where Andrea you. On the nature boys ni bonus. Andrea you.
He was in Marseille then.
I said Okolon be a friend to me. Al
Avignon. Andrea they pay money.
To the boys.
They pay bonus give the players.
The boys, most of them were local boys.
David a segmented program. O segment so anu aba. Is a transfer dey be aba o. How can you discover Opare? Debut. How can you discover Opare? Opare no academy Obuasi o.
One dey call Obuasi.
Who na dey Opare call Obuasi?
Frekudo Fiano no be san.
Enti den.
Hwe Opare no shoemaker wo ho.
David no shoemaker. No
Mami mo feel na me na make cho Opare ni twins brothers no soldier for mienu. Opare ye terrier.
Ye nimpa.
Twins no ball mo no. Omo ba national team and can do something different. Ni papa kura se omo Opare mbobo. Ye be ball sa tournament no ho no.
Ye program sorry ye kebi oya no aso no abekebi no.
Baby say baby all the fire no.
Machiga.
Go trigger me. And I me picture so Opare me na me discover no.
Wow.
Obi ho bia from
Charlie, Godfrey says Beble is speaking the truth. He brought Daniel Opare. This is coming from Godfrey, doctor. No, certified. Doctor say he brought, and I say your coach is not your coach is our team.
I'm not the coach in the bar.
That's what say coach. Yeah, that's one coach.
I say me.
Bobo. Where is the Bobo and the
coach?
Bobo. Where is the Jordan and management committee chairman?
So me free hold.
I say me now.
Don't work. I say Saturday no. Qatar ba na ye this 2009 in common.
Boss Qatar ni na Koso Madina. Qatar position no kuta sisi ano. He's worked for it too. And you say
obi no be for Jordan Ambram Sema.
Qatar, he has worked for the job he's having. What I say? What we sure ball e won cry hanum. It's be bomb by so obey ni ye because he deserves the position he's holding. He's worked for it. We sure there Jordan same. What I say? Until the man who discovered Daniel Opare, thank you for appearing.
Terrier to Real Madrid though. From Ho to Real Madrid. Nanedu. Now the players say you discover Oklahoma.
Charlie, say Opare be discovery show ni aye.
O de mo promo from Senegal o be ka bibia kire mo. Fatal da order.
And you now discover no.
There be asem America same there. Ube history be. Ajeteli, Shabashi.
Then something is
now we tell okay place no mutina ho.
Felix Abadi Ajeteli, Shabashi.
Voade. Ye ho for na hwan biom.
O na so munyo ho for.
The usia omu ho. Hold on now recruit.
Na so hona vora de newo.
Until now you vora tape me. Ah. By the na age more the whole Ghana.
Baby na make say so be any constituency. Tell vora de GD wo kuruma na Josiah Akra nim.
No Akra.
No sir. Then they say Coach Ade.
I say Tony is right. This is Teta Boza Ofri La. You are getting a lot of message. Over say you show no call. Obiabe say Obiabe Tony. Yeah. Tony brought up and confirm. Charlie.
Hey, come on, you understand? Come on, buy. I mean, I'm the buy.
No, the chair one kaje one kra. Or the chair.
Unfriend ma.
Yeah.
Okay, another message from America.
Yeah.
Oscar Maoli Nuwati.
Yeah.
Or say that player Josiah is talking about is called Rafael Toloi. He played the last 15 minutes with an injury in that game. Yeah. He cried throughout. Yeah. He wore the number 4 shirt.
Hey, and here is about Atlanta.
Okay, so that's up. You're about to Facebook. His days at Real Madrid with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Is that Casillas?
No, it's not Casillas.
I was saying from this angle, I was thinking, say Rafael Toloi still plays. I am about Atlanta. Rafael Toloi, he's played in the Serie A for some time now. Charlie, interested. Wow,
a trip down memory lane, and I love how we've gone down the memory lane to talk about it.
No, because, how come this guy didn't flourish? What?
Opari? Honestly, I like him, but he doesn't have the mental fortitude for a professional footballer.
Maybe that was where the problem was.
I am the dos.
No, because no nimbo ne bopa.
Only a captain of Atalanta.
Toloi.
Aye.
Great.
I'm captain.
Yeah. So some of them are actively playing.
Very actively playing.
Actively playing as we speak.
Like Andre.
Andre is still playing. Say he signed with Le Havre again.
Yeah. Like Awaku.
Very.
Yeah.
Ebimu guso bopa. I think say longevity. And you be an in football. So bet me a ball over a span of close to 2 decades.
But your team no
Jonathan is playing.
Jonathan is and also he's playing in the US.
No left back not fine.
David Addy. On the also Jaibo. David Addy. On it London, on this Dominica Dia and Yomitilan. Oma girls go London. Sorry, my boy London, come to London. Yes, soldier. Has that mean who soldier? No, but under 14. I met Dominic Adia at Connors Coast at Asim like 2005, 4, 6. Into an about Connors Coast, you graduated in Connors under 17 and son of the ball a starless. Interestingly, Dominic Adia only a Dukofina no ombo you. Omuna no ombo Connors Coast, so no Dukofi ball 6. And that Dominic Adia ni Kofi Tibo Achabo 9-10. But Edu Kofi Echo Starless 2007. You drop Adia and Adia. You son drop no Starless 2000. But on your 2009 and the 20
years later.
But Edu Kofi rather didn't make the cut to that World Cup.
No,
Coach Starless.
No time na friend or e use so ebro yo mu home no. Na me hwe no.
I was there, not the Biamba. Harrison.
Yes, me kai.
Boy theater no bobo koto Sechere. No more no one not be.
Yes. That time no move go ma pete be use so ebro.
No, I want to move that time. Let me be there. Ombo match be area justice no more the chiche.
Yes, me kai.
Yes,
black and
red.
Yes.
But every game they give the jersey away.
Yeah, me kai.
That be final.
Teams got you.
Charlie. Young Charles to Josiah.
But as I was talking about the appointment of Thomas Tuchel, which is a bit shocking for me, because we shared the last 2 expatriate managers are England.
Yeah, so Dr. Kuto says, and we did Coca-Cola with Jordan. Yes, you're right, I remember. Yeah. Oh, Charlie, memory, so, bro, good show. He says we have a great show. He loves it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So like I was saying, Sven, after winning the Scudetto with Lazio in 2000-2001, he was appointed the head coach of England. Capello in 2006-2007 was with Real Madrid. Right after winning the La Liga, he was also appointed the head coach of England. It's all shared 2 coaches were England during that time. And they both came at the back of title-winning seasons with their respective clubs. Lazio for Sven-Göran Eriksson, and then Capello with Real Madrid. Like I said, Capello was with Madrid in the 90s, 96, 97, before he moved, and then went back there again. I'm looking at Tuchel.
Capello was coach for England when they played Ghana at the Wembley.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Was
remember.
Was it
I
Wembley?
I was at
Wembley.
that stadium. Mission game, no.
Yeah.
I was on commentary for Radio Good. That's Capello.
Yeah, Fabio Capello.
Yeah. Who did England for top striker at the time?
Is it
Andy Carroll.
Andy Carroll?
He scored against Ghana.
Yeah.
And Jan equalized in the 90+1.
And Ochichi,
Johnny Lescott Mukoshe.
That was an iconic goal.
You know the Ghana squad for that game? I know Crown. It was right after the World Cup of 2010. Ghana had Richard Kingston, Joseph Pansel, Isaac Vosa, Lee Addy, John Mensah, Anthony Annan, Ajiman Bedu, Adia, Kojo Asamoah, Muntari and Jan. There was no ACN and even appear in this squad. England current match. Yeah,
we held them.
Andrea, you was on the bench of this team. Andre to bench you. Okay, Prince Tego to bench, they brought to bench, Inkum to bench, or Paris to bench. And then to be in Sudan.
The more we talk about enemy, because maybe I don't be gonna see him.
Oh, Abanisa. Oh God, you better who you took you now?
Oh, I'm almost done with the Tuchel. I just feel say England just wanted a tactician. Now they are looking at how to improve in tournament. And Tuchel over the years, Nana proved say he's a tournament coach. Maybe playing the league was quite difficult because I've always maintained say for a coach to coach Nana in 10 years, coach Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea, and Bayern Munich, Nana, and win the league just 3 times in 10 years, should tell you say he struggles winning the league. Because I've always maintained to say if you are a coach of PSG, Nana, the least you can do for the Parisians is to win the league for them. And we saw the circumstances under which he won the league for Bayern Munich. It took Dortmund to drop 2 points on the final day. And even in the last season, Bayer Leverkusen the Belgian finish. But checking the record, the history in cup games, Nana, a Champions League final appearance with Paris Saint-Germain.
He's a Champions League winner with Chelsea.
A Champions League winner with Chelsea.
Wow.
In just 6 months.
Wow.
It tells you, Nana, about the tournament.
There's a tournament mentality, right?
He has that mentality. He knows how to set his team up. Even when Bayern Munich were struggling last season, they made it to the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. Yeah. So I believe that based on that, the only problem I have with Tuchel is how he can end up integrating the young team. Now, you say Lee Castley, Eddie more born Nations League, no, just a couple of months ago, because we mentioned that Lee Castley was the head coach of the England team that G Euros at the under 21 level 2 years ago, and most of these players, the players on your mind, are Jumada. Yeah. So we're even thinking that based on that, no, and England fund the Juman bedding, Ebemano. Tuchel is not a bad coach. He has a strength. And England for things that the England FA no feel say with the strength no, it could complement the weakness of this English national team in recent times. Because then for a team to make it to back-to-back European Championship finals and no win it, should tell you said they were lacking something. Because in both finals, if they had a coach that mentally and tactically was stronger, they would have at least won that one even against Italy. Because you can say Spain had a relatively stronger squad as compared to England. Coach and tactically how good they were. But I just felt that if they had a coach who was more adept, they could have won it. And Osha, the contract I was signing, he signed a 1.5 year contract. And hopefully, they'll be hoping that he can qualify them back to the League A in the Nations League and then to the World Cup. And subsequently be the manager or the head coach at the World Cup and see them win, at least break that jinx. Because in 2026, it will be exactly 60 years since they won the World Cup.
66.
I'm
saying they won it in 66.
In 66.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
So it will be 60 years. That's 6 decades.
You think he's a man that guides them to win a silverware?
No, I'll always take them as one of the favorites to win it because they have quality. But I wouldn't say outrightly, they are by far,
overwhelming favorites to win the next tournament.
No, even the World Cup, because it's a new format, definitely there will be some surprises. Let's not forget. And teams will be coming with in 2 years, a lot can happen in football. Harry Kane might not be at the same level he is now in 2 years. we might not see Bukayo Saka and Phil Foden at that same level.
Good morning to former Black Stars captain Stephen Appiah.
He's listening, eh?
Capitano. Good morning.
So I just feel say maybe England for on your motion into our more appointee. You can say Thomas Tuchel. Now, finally, let me speak about Lionel Messi.
Only Ronaldo pre-goals, and I say on Timmy Ronaldo.
Lionel Messi, for what I know, since I started watching this boy, Nana, on praying home, so we should go there.
Go, on share.
I'm telling you, honestly.
But you see the 3 goals he scored?
Nana,
similar goals.
No, that's his trademark goals.
Two of those goals. Opiasu, not the right above.
Nana, he was scoring the year no 71.
On the right, left, Damiwa.
The year he scored 91 goals. Those were the goals he was scoring in the La Liga. And like that's amazing run, no, you know. Down the or the foul. Then he just hits it with some finesse. Get to AB. And goalkeepers were struggling to deal with it. Well, yes, this was something he was doing 2011-2012 season, not 91 goals. No?
Wow.
So I was looking at what he was doing. I was like, so how is this guy able to
keep consistent like that?
He's not changed. Like nothing has changed with Lionel Messi. Now each American, you see, player are upborn with maturity at age 19. Nothing changes when they get to age 40. Now, the guy is 37. Yesterday I was talking about Novak Djokovic. I said now players that have class, athletes with class, Nana, they don't fade off easily. They still play. What we say, Nana, he is playing. And yes, I heard they bought 10 years ago, but the class is still there. When you watch him, you feel say, Nana, he's doing something. He's still special, and that is Lionel Messi. Nana, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 goal involvement. Tell me, Argentina wouldn't still be captain at age 39 at the World Cup.
World Cup, the
guy.
So the move to the MLS has eventually paid off.
Nana, in any way you want to see it, from a business perspective, from a sporting perspective, social, family, anyhow you want to see it, it's paid off for him.
Yeah.
And I just feel that Nana, at age 39, watching Lionel Messi at the World Cup, if you don't take it, you get emotional. Because at 37 years, the World Cup will be in June, July.
Ronaldo Super Bowl World Cup.
Definitely. No. Messi, if you are not contributing in the qualification, Nana, no contribution, no chop.
No quarter.
You have to contribute. And if what Lionel Messi, Nana, Argentina will still be going. In 2 years' time, there could be an emerging star. You never know. But they will still go to the World Cup in USA. Nana, with all eyes on Lionel Messi at age 39, hoping say he'll do something for them. Because he said, you're here, Nakano, a bro or Madrid, like they can't even imagine, say, at age 37, he will still be playing football at this stage. Nana, he's playing the MLS. Ideally, I can play at the make him move call MLS. Nana, you're stint with the national team, no? I don't know. But players playing for Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, the big boy, Nana, mention the names. All look up to a player playing in the MLS. Nana, Lionel Messi still remains special. And I think the GOAT debate, no? Sometimes with performances like this, he seals it.
Oh, no, question hat-trick, no. Ronaldo's one.
You see,
you are not fair.
Tomorrow it will be Ronaldo, we'll be here talking about him.
Okay.
That's the point. Tomorrow it will be Ronaldo, and we'll be here. They are not done, Nana. They'll be done by 2026. I'm telling you.
After the World
Cup.
Both
of them will be done by 2026. And before now in 2026, a lot can happen. Nana.
Oh, really? Thank you very much, Josiah Okokwe, for your brilliant analysis together with Nanedu. It's time for us to get interactive on our WhatsApp messages. But before we do WhatsApp, hey, Charlie, wouldn't say max by October 1st promo no mobile phones there no and comfort Togusu and Chene Berry with our Itel, Techno and Infinix mobile phones. Ube Tobia, a Chedes from Kunkwa, and Ubenya, Ebine say Techno Spark 30, Ubenya free earbud plus a stylish messenger bag. Ube to come on 30 Pro Nibia, your free power bank, you are the messenger gift bag inside the account. Oji Techno come on 30 Nibia, your free messenger gift bag. So get your come on and get your messenger gift bag for free of charge. I think so. Ubeju Infinix Hot 50i ni bia unim de be chow ye ma 2Ks free afenso ubia upe bibi fufo upese o de kocha na okra na upese o dani nyomom kakra de tie ne se ubeji itel S24 na ye de Cynics kettle ye de ka ho ye wi say oh odo e de do nti wo de my 1600 pe na wo kotibu en wo to mobile phone any kettle ni nyina abodin so ya teso ma 1600 any kasem ne say max buy any company e o Ghana ha wo to mobile phones wo mo ho a o betimi ama kwanya ebre no wo tua ne kakran nkosi se wo betua ne nyina ewie simple kra wo pese wo daily payments for 6 months a kwanya ne da ho enti from max buy e was 0544 019 552 and I say by website our www.maxbuy.com.gh. Maxbuy, happy life, proud sponsors of the sports park on 89.7. So we go. I feel you better your messages no sooner yeah the around for so their money in on WhatsApp, on Facebook na yedinina abba. Don't forget we are also streaming live on YouTube. So here we go. We say, good morning, Max FM. I'm Integrity Nado from Japan in the Vote region. 98% of these Black Stars players are overhyped and totally average. Last month, the match defeat was the result of a bad pitch we had. Just look at our performance this month, even on a very good pitch. This coach is not tactical enough. Charlie, Ghana saved the O plenty. You guys shouldn't even qualify to spend our money miserably. Come home safely and take flights back to your foreign clubs where you kill yourselves for. Disgusting. You guys have a nice day. Have a nice day, Mr. Integrity. This one says, good morning, Nana, to you and your guest. Did I hear someone saying Daniel Opare was a shoemaker in Ho and that he was the one who discovered him? Opare was not a shoemaker. I played with him during our youthful days in Vorade Babies. His elder brothers, Ata and Kuma, who are now in the military, were in the senior team, that's the under 17. Daniel Opare never played for Vorade, but Vorade Babies before leaving for Final. Our training ground was the children's park in Ho and Lokoji. I'm Sadiq. Radio get results, huh? Tony Bebli blah, obi say Opare no new shoemaker. Ni playmate on the boy. You guys are forgetting Glazen Awako. He played, but he didn't feature in the finals. I was 7 at the time, but I remember we stayed up late to watch Ghana lift the trophy. Thomas Tuchel can be a good national team coach because he does well in tournaments. All the best to Ghana. This is Godwin from Pram Pram. There's another message here that says, good morning to you all. This is your boy, Zamani. I'm enjoying the show live at Ablikuma. Afuman. Please, Ghanaians, let's put all the blames on the GFA president. The man is the biggest problem in Ghana football. Okay. That's Zamani. This one says, Tony is right. Tete Agboza, Ewala, Accra. We used to say, hi Nana, yeah, I remember that Latif guy, an attacking winger. He was superb in Rwanda when we won the under 20. He was playing in Ivory Coast at that time. And then I remember Brazil's Casio and the twin boys who played for United. Spain also had Dani Parejo and Emiliano Insue. Venezuela had Solomon Rondon and Thomas Rincon, who are still playing. As for the Black Stars, I'll take you back to Daniel Gboza's issue before our GFA president took over. Agrobe saw Ifrianopa, so I'm not surprised, because by their deeds, we shall know them. Character, don't lie. Still, Alfie, have a good day. I'm reading your messages as they come. This one says, good morning, Nana Darkwa. This is your boy, Noah, from Dansoman, Asori Down, doing the listening here. Big ups to my Josiah. As for the Black Stars, thank you very much, Noah, for your message. And this one also says, ever since Mohamed Salisu decided to play for Ghana, the team has been conceding goals like Norwich. I remember that Amate and Jiku's partnership during the 2022 World Cup qualifiers was solid. Now, because of this, Salisu making us see Amate, who is with Manchester United. Ferguson will remain a non-executive director at the club. Still obviously welcome to attend Man United games. If Sir Alex can be taken out, then no one is safe at United. Anyone can get it now. Ineos is sending a message to anyone at the club. Pablo Escobar, Oyibi, Aquana's boy, 06 badge. Oh, you're an old Tom. Mutalanko Funibi. Good morning, Max Pauls. Those that are talking about goalkeeper Atizigi, why are they not talking about our defense? You can't blame a keeper when you have a bad defense. All the goals that he conceded, which one is a fault of his? They should come and say it. We should stop the hatred. Gabi Bruno from East Legon, Accra Massage. We used to say good morning, Nana. No wonder our players are not playing in a world-class team, in world-class teams in Europe, but playing below par teams nowadays because they are not good one bit. Hey, could you God to punish them? Debbie. I don't know. Could you more for Begro Christum? Now what is Christum now? Hey, who cares who be bounty? Menyesa. Good morning, Nana Darkwa. Per my observation, Mr. Ketokreku is the worst GFA president Ghana has ever had. At his closet, has he ever taken time to assess himself to see since he assumed office whether he's progressing or retrogressing? He should bow his head in shame. From Akins Tema, Community 2, Italian Flat Block D. Well, it says, good morning, guys. Do we have any track record for inviting players to play for the Black Stars? Because I think what's it doing? Grooming players together starts from under 17 and then promote them to the Black Stars. Now, nothing is working for our dear nation. Even football that we used to calm our stress too is a problem. Oh, Kwame Nkrumah Ghana. Hashtag Oringo. Nana Mwako Ewa Shama Newtown. I say good morning, Nana Darkwa. And he's at Jito Aluminium Enterprise. Nana, sometimes leadership qualities are very important, but the head coach as the leader of the playing body failed for making a hasty decision at the wrong time for making Kudus the captain. It brought divisions in the team. Oh, Nana Mwako Zane Koye. Where is he? 10:32 is the time. We're going for a break. When we come back, the Black Stars will be big on our agenda. But before that, we'll talk about women's football because the league has been launched. And we'll talk about the Black Satellites. Almost squad, almost they call a Togo. What I say? Now, Black Stars in common. As we take it center stage. Yeah, Daniel Husesia. Yeah, Samba. Many were feeding in free her. I am Max FM 89.7.
Yamau Akwaba eba Max by October 1st. Busumi Wedie, get the incredible deals and kasa ene bro. Ewa Techno, Itel, any Infinix phones home. Purchase the Techno Spark 30 and receive a free earbud plus a stylish messenger gift bag. Kowenim, Beji Techno Camon 30S Pro. Ninya free power bank and a free messenger gift bag. Get the Infinix Hot 50i and score a free 2Ks. Perfect for all your needs. Or grab the Techno Camon 30S and still enjoy a messenger gift bag. Ope bibis runkwana and your better Itel S24. Nenya free kettle. Members are deals with Empower who crowd. Frame. It was 059-409-1122. And also open chichi mo beti mi akwa website www.maxbuy.com.gh. Maxbuy, your one-stop shop for the best electronic deals. Shop now and celebrate October with us. Maxbuy, happy life.
Witness and experience a host of stars in a new football season on Star Times. New season, new faces with great tenacity of Ghanaian players abroad like Kudus Mohammed, Fatao Ishahaku, Antoine Semenyo, Thomas Partey, and more in the Carabao Cup. You can also enjoy the thrills of La Liga from sensational Lamine Yamal, Kylian Mbappe, Inaki and Nico Williams, as well as a record breaker, Harry Kane in the Bundesliga. There's also the king of the Saudi Pro League, Cristiano Ronaldo, plus an array of other stars set to decorate your screens in this new exciting football season on Star Times. Enjoy La Liga, Carabao Cup, the Bundesliga, the Saudi Pro League, and much more football action on Star Times for just 180 Ghana cedis per month. Download the Star Times on app now and don't miss any of the action wherever you are.
Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
I go fear. Hey, brand new. No, I didn't tell us who. The friend of Ahomeka hit patch. So what's young? I want baby. Now they are telling us. And let's see what be Nadu. Bra, what's it? You pain? And yet, sister and I ask Irene now or the Hono. And to the patch on there. Sister J. Ahomeka hit patch. I tell you, I ask. Name a few minutes. And you're ready.
Hey, bra, Ahomeka hit patch. I had my power. Me feeling hit be a bra Mediterranean. I feel pretty. I will be more. Please not to me cry.
I told you so. Say your back pain, waist pain, menstrual cramps, any arthritis and quadia. You should Ahomeka hit patch. What a special herbs and oil. That's a ginger and cinnamon.
Giving up. I've given up. Timino, the beer will make my defending team over as a game. Coaches are holding on my coach team. No, I just say, or more hair born or more quiet zone. Or may they say, or money near me warm with team. Timino is beyond coaching. Timino is beyond formation. Timino is beyond association football. The team is beyond association football. Because here, because how come? How? Say pass, they say na Saka. Black Stars team, bro. I've given up. Team, no. Be behind you, make my defending team no we as a game. Coaches are holding on my coach team. No, I just say, or more hair ball, no more quiet zone. Or may they say, or money near me warm with team. Team, no, is beyond coaching. Team, no, is beyond formation. Team, no, is beyond association football. On formation. Team, no, is beyond association football. The team, no, is beyond association football. Because here, because how come? How is it possible? Say we teams, we players now. Currently, we are say team be ye players, ye guys no one start your bet na bench. Take a look at Thomas Partey or Arsenal. Partey is the anchor, the pivot. I would do nothing or pierce pass. They say na. Saka mo you o ye player kura na unya odea Partey wo we bia obet me a chinwa ben glory we kudus ewo West Ham no or the star boy goal kura mad we kudus e see aggressive Semenyo ball any chance kura Semenyo to make cut it through left leg you know Semenyo dey here one days. Left leg, Semenyo de year one day. Inaki cried. Me just say, oh wow, yeah. Because say, hey, we Charlie Brand naturalize ya kobe o. Inaki because say, yay, man naturalize Nico. Hey Nico, man naturalize Niemo. Me jina srowa bro, born a bad that same crown fan. Because oba and say where Inaki pa the way I na oyem oboyanko. What is the problem? Say I'm appendix class Ghana near beto appendix in who have Messi cano. Because matches be out most a fala appendix to ko eno anya careful with mo lose adwuma. Because the omo ye no it doesn't tally with football. Your ball first one no ko ase ye ni Sudan yi. And a coach be so hard like your ko be show mo. Disgrace reporter because the coach Sudan ye dey na coach na edwene no. Na kosia pia enne me ya no ye ya ho moja o ye ho ntwoma ye mfe mo mfe ena o drag ye far away ko de won share o Sudan ho Sudan ntokwa si go kromo a peace ni won to mo bo mo matches na away o mo drag ye ko Libya away from home ena o mo ko expose ye ma the international world. Ye players no ase minim so mo bad na won ase Messi ni Ronaldo achievements ne power bia be show mo trim to obi age ball na ase some super cool level be can come powers be 10 ye ne niema be oh bro ase on se Messi ni Ronaldo no ana team si ko to mo say ball o mo ma back me gibie mo no gina soro ba o piama na o de be ye creativity ne niema bi ache goal aba. Says here players 11 in from keeper to the striker. The ball nas will be and to me can be a 7 will be an individual level B now. Yeah, no dear was highway no so baby say a glitch ya. Ye hit me really beyond. First half no bovia and my kitchen and crop for Mr. Charlie. Nyame ya tenen saw baby my. Now we Sudan. Nyame ya tenen saw baby my. Now we Sudan odd na nti make say pandix ni nyina kura any omo che os no the how omo do Black Star team no
one who Black Stars awaji kapoda me see one who Black Stars awaji kapoda Black Stars nye cap ma hu da the last time you 82
Into na kufo say yanko school nyina high school
college no who say mo
high school right now. The Minister of Education is from high school. High school is building a stadium.
I must produce all the athletes in this. Achimota have produced over 3 presidents. Kofi Annan went to Infantipi.
What came out of Adi school? Tell me.
Now one from Adi school. Canada just one from Adi school. The best comes from the central region.
The school say no one central region. Mo amu winning science and math schools no. E dey ma produce. E dey project balance equipment ben ma produce ukroma. What you are job in the national maths and science quiz you are winning at the end there. Quantakura munti produce bi. Munya de bakano.
School Connect. Link up with your former mates and be part of your school once again. Schools Connect. Be part of the competition.
Witness and experience a host of stars in the new football season on Star Times. New season, new faces with great tenacity of Ghanaian players abroad like Kudus Mohammed, Fatao Ishahaku, Antoine Semenyo, Thomas Partey, and more in the Carabao Cup. You can also enjoy the thrills of La Liga from sensational Lamine Yamal, Kylian Mbappe, Inaki and Nico Williams, as well as a record breaker, Harry Kane in the Bundesliga. There's also the king of the Saudi Pro League, Cristiano Ronaldo, plus an array of other stars set to decorate your screens in this new exciting football season on Star Times. Enjoy La Liga, Carabao Cup, the Bundesliga, the Saudi Pro League, and much more football action on Star Times for just 180 Ghana cedis per month. Download the Star Times on app now and don't miss any of the action wherever you are.
Star Times. Enjoy.
This Saturday and every Saturday on Max 89.7 FM. Connect with your school. Which school has produced the brightest mind? What is your school renowned for? Find out as high schools and colleges go head to head, vying for bragging rights and glory. Don't miss this chance to witness history in the making. Join us for an unforgettable morning of spirited debate and fierce competition.
Augustus has produced all the best dignitaries in this country. We talk about Pakwesi Indum, Totobi Kwachi, and all the Hoiber and went to St. Augustine's College.
Master, stop yobbing.
Central region.
If we say for Obako school, they say for Kumasi High School.
No, Kumasi,
have you heard of Agri Memorial?
Oh,
that's the best school. Very, very first school.
The Kumasi the schools are 2 schools, Prempeh Opogoa.
Kofo went to which school?
He went to Prempeh. Prempeh is a college.
And I don't know we are Prempeh College, obey president, no. One can say young first schools, to colleges, now can say young for Monto High School.
High school, they college, pay. No, college invest you. College, you go America, college invest you.
And the end, Kofo say young school in
high school. College, you know,
high school right now. The Minister of Education is from high school. High school is building a stadium.
I must produce all the athletes in this country. Achimota have produced over 3 presidents. Kofi Annan went to Infantipe.
What came out of Adi school? Tell me.
Now more from Adi school. Canada just one from Adi school. The best comes from the central region.
The schools are no one central region. More moving in science and math schools, no. I didn't produce. And then project balance equipment, Ben, Mapuzu Kroma. What you are job in the national math and science schools, you are winning at the end there. Quantac Muntimin produce.
School Connect. Link up with
the Max Predictor. Come every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Your sports run-up comes with all your predictions.
Barcelona, Shakhtar, home win for Barcelona. Celtic, Atletico Madrid, over 1.5.
The Max Predictor. Monday to Friday. Review for all your exclusive interviews, reactions, and preview all weekend matches.
Copenhagen opened up and it's 1-0. Oh, it might come through. Here to Torreira.
With all your predictions available. Sports Run-Up. Stay tuned. The Man-Up. Stay tuned. The Max Predictor. Max Predictor.
Now you're the predictor. Eba. You know what? Tony's got good news for us. Or
But I thought you wouldn't say it here. Or you wouldn't ask.
man.
The Max Predictor.
I
on contract